What up, YouTube? It's your boy, and I'm back with another video. And bro, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I hope y'all feel my energy through the screen, bro. I feel really good, bro. I feel great. I've been feeling pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Um, Shit in my life been going pretty well for me, and I can't complain, right? So this topic for today is the life of a 9 to 5. And I already made this video, but it was super dark in the video, and I don't want you guys to watch a shadow. I prefer my face in the video, so I'm gonna basically read what I put down, and I'm gonna go briefly explain everything I put. I've worked a lot of jobs over the past couple of years and had a lot of coworkers and met a lot of people. You'll meet the good people that you'll vibe with and the people you can't stand. And for the people that you can't stand, I know everybody knows this person, bro. Everyone knows this person. It's that one person who's not even the manager, but they on your ass like they the manager. Like they're try-harding, they're going crazy, bro. They're going crazy, and they're not even your manager. They try to act like they don't even get paid more to be acting like that. You feel me? I know y'all know who I'm talking about too, bro. So those people, bro, stay away, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I do not hang with those people. It's a high and by, bro. You're not gonna get a convo out of me. We're not gonna be cool, cause those be the types of rat, bro. I got ratted by those people too, like way too often, bro, and I can't fuck with that, right? Let me get back into it. But I can say for at least 80% of the people at these workplaces, they have miserable lives. The people who work there for 20 years and the people who only been there for 6 months. That's facts. And I can say a lot of people live the same lives. They'll work the 8 hours, go home, indulge into weed or alcohol to cope with their depressed selves and get away from the bullshit, And for a long time, I was doing it, bro. I was living that life, like this average, like I really see that we're in a simulation type shit, right? Everybody almost does the same thing, bro. Everybody smoke, everybody drink, bro. There's probably not one person in your family who doesn't smoke or drink, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, bro. Excuse me. And I was living that life, bro. Not drinking as much, but smoking weed right after work. Everybody know when you really smoke weed, you smoke a lot of weed, right? That after work blunt hit different. I'm not gonna lie, I was cozy, It'll put you in your comfort zone and you won't be able to do anything, bro. You just want to watch TV, eat food, then go to bed. Repeat the next day, you feel me? And a lot of people do that. Also, they have a very poor diet and aren't happy at all. They'll watch TV, go to bed, repeat. Like I just said, it's a cycle every day, And I see people actually with like way worse addictions than me, because I can honestly stop whenever the fuck I want. There's no way I'll allow myself to be called like an alcoholic, or somebody in my family telling me like you have an alcohol problem or you got a smoking problem, this, that, right? There's no way I can just be seen by that as people. And me personally, I don't even want to be indulging in all that shit all the time, bro. That shit, it gets tiring for me. But for other people, bro, I know people, right? They'll work the 8 to 10 hours a day, come home, buy a case of Modelo's, bro, or Bud Light, whatever the fuck, Corona, whatever. Drink like 12 of them Jones, bro. 12 of them a day, right? Like, that's like 12 sodas right in the sitting. Like, eat food, and they'll drink until they sleep and then wake up the next morning. Real shit. And the same with the smokers, bro. But honestly, I could say as a prior smoker, I know smokers, it's bad for you, but bro, we are not drinking 12 beers, we not buying a bottle of tequila every night. We not buying that Henny every night and finishing that shit like right then and there and being absolutely wasted, right? We're smoking to calm and relieve stress. That's what a lot of smokers, they go for. And that's what I was doing too. That was like kind of my excuse for smoking and shit like that, to relieve the pain, all the pain away. Like, it's pussy, but that's what a lot of people do. And basically, like, I can't say that they're both good. I can't say that smoking is better than drinking, but in my eyes, it kind of is, bro. It kind of is, because, there's certain people with certain, like, say if you even smoke 2 blunts in a sitting. First off, if you're not getting high off the first one, you're smoking straight Reggie, bro. You're smoking basura. Throw that shit away, bro. So it's like, 1 blunt, even if you face it or you just save half of it for later, like, it's good. You function well. But then if you're drinking 12 bottles of beer in a fucking day in like an hour span, 2-3 hour span, bro, wasted. You're fucked, right? So let me go on. Doing this over and over again. Most of the men and women are fat or pretty skinny. That's facts. Like, in these workplaces, bro, I've been working with these people. Like, I've been working, I'm gonna just give y'all a background story. I've been working since I was 14, 15 years old, right? Not to say I was working 8-hour shifts and all that, but I was doing under the table jobs, and I was working at supermarkets and all types of shit, right? And I met a lot of people, you know. I met a lot of people, like I said, that you fuck with. I know people from my work that I could actually hang outside of work with. You know, those people like you go to the club with it, or you just, you know, chill, or you just go to the gym with them. Like, they cool. Like, those your people, stay with them, their circle. But then you got the other people, like I said, that be fucking annoying, the rats, you know, the people who envy you just for being you. So it's always those type of people as well. But, you know I met a lot of people, and I could say for at least 80% of the people I met, bro, I haven't really met people that are goal driven, or like take care of themselves, eats healthy, eats, you know, maintains their weight, and like, you know, just maintain a body. Not even necessarily going to the gym a lot, but, you know, going out for a run or just going for a walk, you know, saying something like at the workplace, like after work, what they gonna do. I hear 80% of the time, yeah, for the men, even men older than me, bro, 26, I'm telling you 30, telling me they about to go home, smoke some weed, you know, do some coke, even drink, and then play video games, bro. Bro, they be up to 30 years old, bro. Do you understand? Like, that is a fucking problem if you're not making money off this video game shit. It's a serious problem. Like, bro, I put that shit down when I was in 8th grade, freshman year, bro. It was none of that after a while, bro. I seen how it was ruining my life, bro. I kid y'all not, I punched my TV screen right through in there, then and there, bro. I was so angry. Shit was so much going on. I just punched that shit in the shit, and I stopped playing the game. I sold my Xbox, and that was it, bro. And it's like, these people, they still go for it. It's like they're children. Like, you know, a lot of people get this. That's why I go for like the spoon-fed motherfuckers. Those people, bro, they're allowed to live. They're allowed to live like freely in their room when their mom cooking the food. They don't have priorities, bro. I kid you not, bro. I just heard some shit. I'm not gonna tell you when I just heard this shit, bro. Man looks older than me, way older than me. Obese, bro. Like, obese. Like, I'm talking to the point where I'm thinking, bro, it's 450, bro. Smooth, clean 450, right? I know he ain't fucking with the hoes. That's not even a question. I heard this man talk about my mom took away I have a PS4, but my mom took away my brand new Xbox because I was, for some apparent reason. I'm looking at him like, some apparent reason. Look at you, bro. She should burn them shit. She should throw them away, smash them, all of that. She should do bro, she should throw that shit in a river or something, bro. Like, cut the shit. Like, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm 19 years old. Bro, these dudes, they're 25 plus. Smooth 25 plus. Older than me. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. So it's like, I see these people live the same lives, bro. I don't meet people that, you know, I met out of my new job. I know 2 dudes that go to the gym out of this whole fucking shit, out of the whole thing, you know. And even they shorty go to the gym, you know. I was like, I had caught them there at the gym one day. I was like, oh shit, word, like, y'all at the gym for the, like, you know, I didn't know that because I stayed to myself and shit. But like, you know, I talk to a lot of different people, even at a workplace, and it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, that's why I just feel like I'm so kind of different. Like, I don't even like to say that because it sounds so like cocky and just so like, I don't like to say that to try to separate myself from these people, but quite honestly, yeah, I am, bro. I do so much other shit than just play a video game, smoke some weed, and that was the old me, bro. That shit, throw him away. That's not this Patrick who is right now, like who I am, bro. It's crazy to me, right? I'm sorry. Let me read, bro. Most of the men and women are fat or pretty skinny, and their attitudes are usually pretty angry and think that everything is a drag. You know, after working for a place for such a long time and you don't love what you're doing, you're gonna hear people just like, you know, like, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. You're gonna hear that shit, and that energy lowers your vibration, bro. That energy is contagious, and you'll start to feel that way. I swear to God. If you hear 2 people arguing, you're gonna feel like that energy, and you just like, you're tight, like you're ready, like for somebody to say something to you. You feel me? Like, it's like, bro, I remember even having to deal with that because I was such in a low state at one point, man. I was complaining like a little bitch, bro. I sounded like a pussy, bro. You know, I sounded like a real life bitch, like a man disguised as a bitch, like real shit. And I look back at those days like, yo, cut that shit. Like, we not, like, there's no way. I don't even find myself complaining no more, bro. Like, I listen to a lot of masculine men, bro, like Andrew Tate, bro. Even when I'm in the worst situations, I think of like this dude Andrew. Like, it's weird. Like, I really watch a lot of his content and everything and his podcast because he's a great speaker and he's very intelligent. But his mentality towards the world is like, come on, stop being a bitch, basically. Just stop being pussy, bro. And like, even when I was in the worst, like a pretty bad situation like a month ago, you know, for like 2 days. And I just hear him like, yo, stop being a bitch. It's only like a day or two that this is going to happen. Like, you know, that there's something, I'm not going to get in brief detail, but, you know, I ain't even have a place to stay. You feel me? He's like, man, stop being a bitch. We out here with it, you know? After these 2 days, the rest of you go back home, you're good. You feel me? You got a place to stay. So, like, with that mentality, I was thinking more so like a pussy. I was thinking like, damn, like I was feeling sorry for myself like a bitch. I just hear this man in my head. He's just like, stop being a little bitch in his little weird ass voice. And I'm like, you're absolutely right, bro. So I learned a lot from them people as well. So I don't do that complaining shit no more, bro. Like I said, everything is a drag. Always complaining about every little thing. And quite honestly, I'm like the polar opposite. Not to brag, but it is what it is. Right? I explained that already. And to get more in depth with these kind of people, because it's not to say that I'm not like, you know, I'm not human. I'm not like these people. I kind of am in a way, but you know, I am a nerd. Like, I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I'm a nerd. I kind of in a way that, you know, I watch a lot of anime. Sometimes, you know, I love to watch anime. Like, if there's a new like Hunter x Hunter series or just a new anime that's coming out and I fuck with it, I'm watching it, bro. I'll make time out of my schedule to watch a little bit of it, like 30 minutes a day. That's it. But you know, and then but that's like a different type of person that somebody's watching it for 4 hours a day, 3-4 hours a day. You feel me? Smoking, doing nothing within their lives after work. You know, these people might feel productive because they're going to work, they're getting the check, and then they're spending the check on some bullshit. Instead of thinking of like, how do I really break out this hole? Like, why am I keep doing this shit? Like, how am I gonna like be in a couple years? Like, why do I kind of question, like, what do these people think about the future? Like, do they think about it at all? Like, do they think about, man, where I'm gonna be in a couple years, bro? Like, what if my mom kicks me out? What if my dad doesn't want to support me no more? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go to another family member and do the same thing? Another family member's house and do the same thing? It's just like, I don't know what's going on with these people, like, in their head. And not to say that every person that's not doing anything with their lives, you know, they might be in a bad state, you know, but it's like excuses, man. I made excuses. I was pussy before. I just remember hearing myself, bro, thinking about the shit I did before. It just sounds like a bitch. It's just not the person who I am today. I remember even back then, I wasn't like that. I go to this state, I feel like a bitch. I feel sorry for myself. Then eventually I get better. I'm just like, bro, that's not even Patrick. Like, who was that, bro? Like, I don't even know that dude. Like, real shit. So to get more into depth with work, right? The average person, the 9 to 5, is just basically going to go home and do the same thing that everyone else is doing. And if everyone else is doing it, you should think in your mind, like, man, there's something wrong with this shit, you know? There's something wrong out here, bro. Like, how come these people aren't upgrading their financial lifestyles? Like, why aren't they upgrading their lifestyle and just, you know, doing things? Because they're doing the same thing every fucking day that's not productive. But if you say, let's say you say fuck the video games, you say fuck spending money on weed and alcohol, and that is pricey. Video games, alcohol, weed, it's all pricey. And not to say that time isn't money. Time is more expensive than all of that shit, because there's people out there that's making thousands of dollars every fucking hour, right? But then I'm over here working, you know, jobs that aren't making me, but I will build up myself to that. But there's people that don't think like that. They don't think about just like upgrading, I feel as. So let's say we put down the video games. We say fuck all that shit. And we say fuck all video games and fuck all the alcohol. All this bullshit that we wasted time. So if we get out of work, if we work a 9 to 5, we get out of work, maybe go to the gym for an hour, at least 3 times a day. 3 times a day, 3 times a week, right? Being a little more productive, getting better into it, and maybe upgrading it over time to 5 times a day. You're eating healthier, right? Let's say we want to eat a little healthier and try to start a business, a side hustle that will make us better, right? Just off that, off that type of thinking mentality, it's better than being that loser doing nothing. You feel me? At least try something. At least try, bro. At least try, because if you look in your deathbed when you're about to be 67 years old and you realize you ain't did shit in your life and you just let time fly and you regret almost everything you do, but the only thing that you coped with was drugs and alcohol in a video game or just anything, any type of bullshit, you feel me? So that's like the average person's 9 to 5, bro. I worked at Nordstrom, I worked at ShopRite, I worked at I worked a lot of jobs. I forget. I worked at a daycare. I worked at a lot of jobs throughout these years. And just to say, bro, I meet 80 to 90% of the same people, bro. So try to stand out, try to be different, do something that they're not doing, because these people, I hear conversations about these nerds, bro. Like these nerds talking about some motherfucking computers or some fucking video games. Like, bro, y'all don't understand. They older than me, bro. Like, these men have beards, bro. I look like a child compared to these guys. They tell me they like 28, bro. They got beards, bro. Beards, full on fucking beards, mustaches. They look crazy, but like, it's like, bro, the fact that you older than me, you thinking like a fucking kid, like how I guess I would be supposed to be thinking. Like, it's just like, bro, it's beyond me, bro. I can't correlate that. I can't just, chime into. I feel like, bro, like when I hear these conversations of these nerdy ass shits, I just be like, of these nerdy ass topics, I just be like, bro, like, what the fuck, like, for real? Like, how about y'all try to get some bitches? Like, how about y'all try to, like, fucking with the hoes or something, bro? Like, yeah, bro. And not to say this, bro, a lot of them are out of weight, out of shape, bro. A lot of these people are out of shape. And another thing about this 9 to 5 shit, it truly saddens me that I see people that are way older than me working. Like, I'm not even just saying 25 to 30 to 40. I'm seeing people that's 60, in a wheelchair type shit working. I see people older than me, and I'll be like, damn, like, it hurts to see, but, I don't know what I would do, but it's just like, fuck, that won't be me. Like, I will compare it to myself. I tell myself, bro, it's get rich or die trying, because there's no way I can be doing this for the rest of my life, bro. So, that's the end of the video. Stay yourself, stay 300. Whatever you do in life, trust me, I believe in you, bro. Real shit.